If you've never been through a personal injury trial before, it can feel pretty intimidating, but they all follow the same basic steps. Here's how Michigan personal injury cases work at trial. First, there's going to be pre-trial motions. This is where the judge decides on what evidence is going to be introduced at trial. After that, we get to the trial part. The first step is jury selection. This is where the trial starts. Jury selection is important because this is our opportunity to make sure that we have a fair and impartial jury who's going to give both sides a chance to win. Once a jury is selected, you have opening statements. The plaintiff goes first. This is where the plaintiff's attorney is going to explain why he or she thinks their client should be compensated for the injuries they've been through. The defense then goes and has their opportunity afterwards for their own opening statement to explain why the plaintiff should not be victorious. After opening statements are done, the plaintiff begins their case. This is where the plaintiff calls all of their witnesses, expert witnesses, and explains to the jury why they are entitled to compensation for the negligence of the defendant. Once the plaintiff rests, then it's the defense's turn. They can then present their evidence, and they'll put on their, witnesses and do pretty much the same thing, but to show why the plaintiff is not entitled to compensation. Once both sides are done, then we have closing statements. First, the plaintiff will give their closing statement and explain the evidence that was presented and why the plaintiff should be victorious. The defense then has the opportunity to present their closing statement and explain why the plaintiff is not entitled to any compensation. After that, the plaintiff has a chance at what's called rebuttal, where they can go back and for a short period of time rebut the closing argument of the defense. This is a really important time for the plaintiff to show exactly why the jury needs to rule in their favor. Once closing arguments are concluded, the judge will give jury instructions. And then finally, you get to jury deliberation. This is where the jury goes back to the jury room, looks at the exhibits, looks at, all the notes they've taken, and discuss whether the plaintiff should get money and how much. After that, a verdict is rendered. The foreperson will stand up and announce the verdict to the court and the participating parties. Jury trials can last anywhere from 1 day to 1 month. They are the foundation of our jury system and our system of government here in the United States. Every person should have access to a jury trial. If you have any questions, call us at 1-800-LEAVE-FREE. We'll be right there.